Hi, you tuned in to Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. If this is your first time here, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you're returning, it's always good to have you back. In today's video, we are recording my Shop My Stash for the month of February. This month, as always, has a lot of things going on. First is Black History Month, it's Valentine's Day, and then there's some medical things and some dentistry things that's going on. So just a lot going on in the month of February. But for me, since I have a beauty channel, I did want to shout out those brands, those Black-owned makeup brands that we sometimes tend to forget about or may not have ever heard of. So that's what we're doing in my beauty space for the month of February. We're going to be trying to use as many of my Black-owned makeup brands as possible. So I just felt that this was very important to do on my channel, is to recognize these makeup brands, these Black-owned makeup brands, especially during the month of Black History. You know, this again is a beauty channel, and I just want to give them that exposure. So doing this type of video year after year is always special to me. Being that I am a Black female, I do like to recognize those Black businesses that are coming up or that have been in the business for a while. I do want to pay homage to those brands that are trying to make products for us. Then what I mean by that is with the pigmentation, with the color selection, the depth, the range, that they know that there's a shortage sometimes of those products that will work for our skin tone. So I just, want to say again that that's very important to me, to know that there is someone out in the trenches trying to make products that I can use on my skin tone. And I just want to recognize those brands on my channel. Again, it's Black History Month, and that's very important to me to celebrate it, not only at my job, but as many ways as possible. So, we don't always get the recognition that we need, or it's only for something bad, but there are many things that can be celebrated in the Black community. So yeah, it's just not always something negative. So I, again, since this is a beauty channel, I can't say that enough, that I wanted to just, showcase some of those brands, those Black-owned makeup brands. Lastly, before we jump into the video, please, please, please get a snack, get a drink, get you some chips, some popcorn, whatever, get your dinner, because I feel this is indeed going to be a long one. So get comfortable, just sit back and watch whenever you have some time. Get comfortable and shop my stash with me for the month of February. So if you're interested in seeing my Black-owned makeup brand collection, or at least a few of those products, then you'll have to keep watching. Hi you guys, this is Future Jackie popping in to let you know that there have been some changes to my Shop My Stash. I just wanted to let you know that I recorded my Shop My Stash video on Sunday, and I always do my intro and outro after the video. And so I did it last night, and I just looked a hot mess because I have pulled yet again another muscle in my shoulder and my upper neck area. So I just looked a hot mess, and so I decided today, which is Monday, I'm not feeling that much better, but I'm going to take a muscle relaxer, so try to get this out the way. But I decided that I would redo my intro and outro for today. Now with that said, I did have a chance to wear some of my products today. So I do have the Fenty Beauty foundation on, the hydrating foundation. I have my Danessa Myricks blush on, my Fenty Beauty powder, my Black Radiance under eye powder. I have my Jackie Aina palette on, my Thread Beauty brow product, which I really do like. Just, dabbled in some stuff, and my face and my complexion looks so much better than it did last month. Remember I told you that Shop My Stash was horrible? So I do like the way everything played out today, so yay me. But I wanted to let you know that I wanted to say I also have 2 Colored Rain sponges that I will be throwing in the mix to use because they are Black-owned. So I will be using these. Totally forgot about them. I also have one lip pencil by the Lip Bar, and this is called Straight No Chaser. I had another one, but it dried out. And just so you know, I do have a code with the lip bar. It is still working. I tried it today. It's just Ms. MZ Jackie, Jackie, and I will put it on the screen. It works on their website, but you can't use it in Target or anything else. But again, I will flash that on the screen, and it is a affiliate code. And oh, in my Sephora package, it was supposed to come Wednesday, and it was on my door today. So I did use the Fenty Beauty. I went ahead and used the Fenty Beauty mascara. So it's okay. So here is my Ami Collet mascara. I still may try to open this one and use this one too. I'm not sure. Packaging is very cute. Little eyelashes. And this is what the mascara looks like. Let's see what this wand looks like. Okay, it's a smaller wand. Well, smaller as compared to the Monsieur Big. So, yeah, this is what it looks like. I can't wait to use this. I've heard so many people rave about this mascara. So, I want to try it out. Oh, isn't that cute? I guess this is supposed to be, I don't know, eyelid something. Oh, okay, and the next product that I received, I told you guys I was getting the Yummy, well, you may not know because I'll probably edit that out. But I did pick up the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. Now, I'm really not sure that this is going to be a good shade for me. So, I'm going to probably try this out tomorrow. The only thing that really worries me is that it has olive in it. So, I'm probably going to try this out tomorrow to see how it looks on the skin. And whether I can use it or not. Man, they tape this stuff up. They do not want you getting in. Okay. I've heard a lot of things good about this skin tint also. This is what it looks like. I hope that's not the shade of it. Ooh, I don't know, boys and girls. I don't know. I just put a little squirt out. And, you know, even with skin tints, the shades are supposed to be so flexible. Well, this might work. It has an neutral olive undertone, so that's what made me say I don't know. But this may work, so I'll look forward to using this tomorrow. And I think those are the only new additions to the Shop My Stash I wanted to talk to you about. I was telling you guys that I was going to go out and get an eyeliner. I'm just going to use something I already have. I'm not buying any more products. And my LYS setting spray wouldn't spray, but I ran it under hot water. I used boiling water, and I just poured it on the nozzle, and it started spraying again. So that's good. So, yeah, those are all the changes that I wanted to make. So, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, let's go ahead and start at the bottom. We're going to start with my brow products. Let's see. I did pick up this Thread Beauty. This is in the shade Deep Brown. And it is a 3-in-1. It looks like it is a spoolie, a clear brow gel, and then I think you have the brown or dark brown powder right here. So I've never tried this. I never tried the brand before. And since we're trying to do as many Black-owned beauty brands as possible, I think I'll pull this. And I don't think I have any more Black-owned beauty products in the way of brow products. So that will probably be it from this drawer. So that was easy. Okay, next up, we want to go to our eyeliners. Okay, so as far as eyeliners go, I do not have a Black-owned beauty brand eyeliner, or do I? I actually think I had one at school in my drawer, and I brought it home to sharpen it. So let me check. No, it's not from a Black-owned beauty brand. So for now, I'm going to skip this category. We will have one by tomorrow. So moving on. Now for mascaras, I have the new Fenty. This is the Hella Thick mascara. I am not going to pull this mascara. I just wanted to try it. I have a new one coming on Wednesday, and I'm just going to pop a picture probably of that one in once I get it, because I have to work on Wednesday, so I really won't have time to do much editing or anything. So this is what Hella Thick looks like by Fenty Beauty. Unless I don't get that one for some reason, but it says it's coming by Wednesday. But you know, Sephora says it'll come by Wednesday and I won't get it until Thursday or Friday. It is by Collet. So I have that mascara coming. So that's the only mascara that I will need. And like I said, if it doesn't come in time, I'll just put this Fenty one in. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, do I have any Black-on makeup brands in here? Now, I do know that I'm probably not going to, as far as my eyeshadow palettes, I'm probably not going to just stick to all Black-on beauty brands, because I probably only have, I don't know, we'll see how it plays out. We will see how it plays out. Do I have anything in here? Now my goal is not to just pull pinks. It's not. That is not what I want to do. I know if I pull my Pat McGrath, see, I just do have to keep it work friendly as well. So I know if I pull my Pat McGrath, it's going to be full of pinks. Now this is a pretty shadow, and I can get away with that for pink. I mean for work. This one, not so much. This one, not so much. This, yes. These two, yes. This palette is a hard one to figure out. It really is. We may try it though, just a challenge. I do like this Warrior palette for just a nice little matte look going on. We'll consider this. Like I said, I don't want to just pull pinks and reds. But I do know, but I don't see it. I do know I am going to, I wonder where that is. It should be in this drawer. I do know I want to step outside. Yes, I do know I want to pull this one. The Sweet Cravings by Tarte. I do know I want to pull this palette. No, it's not Black-owned beauty brand, but I do know I want to use it. So these are possibilities. Okay, here's my Pat McGrath. This was the Holiday Palette, Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity. Speaking of work related, I think I tried to pull this palette one day for work and I was just like, oh my goodness, all the glitter. I think I can try to, I love these types of shades for work. You know, I think I could definitely get away with these types. Some of the bronzes. Nice little pink. So I think I'm going to give it a try again and pull this one. Okay, this is the Mothership 8 Divine Rose. And this may be a good one to try because it doesn't have those chunky sparkles. It's relatively smooth. So I may try this one. I'm just pulling and thinking, guys. We seem to have a shadow like this in every palette. So this one is my, what is this one? Pat McGrath Rose Decadence. And that's what it looks like. This may be another option too. I'm going to pull between them because I'm not going to have all of these pinky light palettes. So I will think about this. And you know with Pat McGrath, you're going to get a lot of those pinky palettes. And this is the Tarte Sweet Cravings palette that I said I wanted to pull. This just may be a, I don't know, but I do want to pull it. Okay, let's see. These are by Clarity, and this is a black-owned beauty brand. I never did a look with you guys on this one. And I said this is more spring or summer, but this is the Aloha palette. Excuse me, this is the Aloha palette. Feeling like we are still in winter, but I feel like I can still make some of these shades work for now instead of just spring and summer. So I may go ahead and pull this. Yeah, this is by Clarity Cosmetics, black-owned beauty brand. So I may go ahead and pull this one. And that's really all in this drawer. Okay, that's it for these palettes in this drawer. Thank goodness I saw this. This gives me some more options. So I'm going to pull my Color Rain palette. Here's my another Pat McGrath Voyeuristic Vixen palette. And this is what it looks like. Okay, and here are my two Glam Light palettes. This one is called the Dirty Martini palette. And this one is the Chocolate Martini palette. Okay, I did have a friend request a green look. I was actually thinking about another palette for that look, but this may do, or I just might go with the other palette. I feel like I haven't pulled this one nearly as much though. I will pull this. I'll pull both of these because I'm not sure. They're just up for consideration. Oh. Let's see, this is a Christmas palette, but doesn't matter. Okay, so this is, like I said, was I think one of the first palettes I got from Pat McGrath. This is the Mothership Sublime Bronze Temptation eyeshadow palette, and this was their holiday palette back in the day. You can tell by the packaging. And this is what this palette looks like. I haven't used this in years, you guys. So I think I am going to use this. I'm going to put together all my brands, and I'll probably just pick a palette from each brand. So, or palette or two. So let me put this one in the mix. Okay, I believe that's it. Okay, I think those are all my palettes. Let's move up here to my blushes. I was able to separate my blushes again because I went and got another container for my blush palettes and then just my individual blushes. So I do know that I have this LYS blush. Vanessa Myricks blush. This is in the shade Prima Donna. And my LYS blush is in the shade Higher Standard. Prima Donna by Vanessa Myricks. Higher Standard by LYS. And I have my Fenty blush and my Pat McGrath blush. Pat McGrath is in the shade Paradise Venus. And this is Fenty's cream blush in the shade Summertime Wine. And I have another Vanessa Myricks blush in the shade It Girl. And then one back here. Oh, that's Rare Beauty. Oh, Colored Rain blush in Spicy. I don't think this is the time for this one. Nor do I think it's time for this LYS, but nor this one. I really think what I'm going to do is go with Pat McGrath, Paradise Venus, and then Prima Donna by Vanessa Myricks. I think I'm going to go with these two blushes. And I do have some blush palettes that I could throw in the mix. It's my Black Radiance. I just threw all the rest of them away. I just used this one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put these in the mix. Okay, so for eye primer, I'm going to use my Colored Rain. This is the Paintbrush eyeshadow base, and this is in the shade Wheat. I did buy the Fenty Beauty concealer. I picked up the shade 400N. I did get to see this in store, so this should work out. And I also have the lip bar concealer. I also have the lip bar concealer that we'll choose, as well as my concealer from Mented. Is this it? Yes. This is my Mented concealer. CEO. CEO is the shade. And the lip bar is Oh, cinnamon. So we get to have 3 concealers. Yeah. And 1. Oh, shoot. I also have the McGrath Lab concealers. But I think 3 is enough because we have all these McGrath palettes. I don't know if you guys can really see over here, but I do have some lipsticks. Oh, they don't fit in my tower anymore. But good going. I did pick up this. And this is a lipstick by the Lip Bar. And this is in the shade Boss Lady. And it's a nice red lipstick. I've always wanted that. So I'm going to pull that. This is my Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate. The thing with glosses, you guys, is that I still wear my mask. I do pull it, you know, when I'm in my office. I don't have it on much, but I do still wear them, and glosses just get everywhere. That's why I'm kind of favoring matte lipsticks now, just so the color will stay on a little longer. Let's see. 2 more Fenty's. Here's my Fenty lip cream. I really like wearing this, but this goes all over my mouth. But I'm going to take this one and take it. I think, yeah, this is in the shade Fruit Snacks. And this is just the Universal Gloss Bomb. And here's another Fenty. Remember, this was in the shade Riri. Here I have some McGrath Lab lipsticks. These little minis. I will never buy these minis again because a lot of them just fall out the containers. As soon as you open it, the lipstick just falls out. So we'll do some looking at these when we get over there to the desk. Here's a lipstick by Mented. These are all by B.O.M.B. My Ulta, and here's Fenty. My Ulta doesn't carry B.O.M.B anymore. Not in store anyway. And I didn't see that they had Beauty Bakery in store either. I'm going to have to narrow some of this down. There's no point in carrying all of these over. Now, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. All of these shades, I can't handle all of these. And then 2 of my Black Radiance blushes. I mean, lipsticks. I know I'm not going to wear that one. This is the same shade. I brought it twice. Isn't it? Yep. I lost one and bought it again. And here are my B.O.M.B lipsticks. I think I'm in my red hair. Isn't that gorgeous? Pull that. This is a good one. This is one that I love to use. If you can see this. I never pulled up just because of this chaos. So we have a lot of lipsticks going on. Here are the rest of my palettes, my face palettes. So we already know we just had this one in from Juvia's place, so we're not going to pull that. But I do have these. This is my Sephora one. Looks so pretty. I wish I could pull that one. Okay, I do have these by Color Rain. Okay, here are my setting sprays. This should be easy. This is my Fenty Beauty Makeup Refreshing Spray. Pulling this. And here is my LYS Natural Finish. Now the funny thing is I tried to use this the other day and nothing would come out. The pump was not working. And if I'm not mistaken, my girl Alexandria had the same issue with her pump, that it wouldn't work. So I'm going to try to run it under hot water to see if I can get it to work, because it did work at one time. Try to run it underwater to see if I can get it to work. So if I can, I'll be pulling this one as well. Okay, for foundations, I did pull or pick up this Thread Beauty foundation. It is it's called Thread Face It. Is that what it says? Face It Complexion Stick. And I picked this up in the shade 140. It says that it is a medium neutral golden. You know, I can't do golden, but I'm going to try it and see. Pick this up from Target. And I have another foundation coming. My trusty Pat McGrath Labs. We have some decisions to make. Pat McGrath Labs foundation. Medium Deep 24. So we'll pull that as well. And then I'll have one more foundation that's supposed to be here on Wednesday. Oh, I want to pull, y'all know me and my foundations. Where is it? I had another Fenty Beauty foundation, the hydrating one. Where is that? Now I know I didn't declutter that one because I like that. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing it, but it's in the tube, so try to straighten up my powders. For under eye powders, I have this black Radiance, and this is just a yellow powder. I forgot I had this microphone on. I hope I'm not scratching all the way through the video. Beauty Bakery Bite Size Pinch of Flour. And this is in Almond Chestnut. And what else did I say? Fenty Beauty again for under eye. Honey, the shade Honey. And then my Fenty Beauty in the shade Nutmeg. So I have 2 face powders and 2 under eye powders. Okay, so my highlighters. I was a little worried because I was like, well, I have a black owned highlighter, but I remembered that we have this Oma Beauty highlighter, Black Magic Carnival highlighter, and it's in the shade Barbados. Oh, I almost dropped it. Has like a coconut scent. I hate coconut, but this kind of smells good. It's a beautiful highlighter. It's one of my favorites. And I don't think I have any more highlighters. I have this LYS, but I just took it out of my Shop My Stash, so I'm not pulling that again. But I do have a highlighter in that Color Rain palette that I just pulled, that face palette, so I can use that one as well. And I looked and only had 2 blushes, so the face palette will be fine. Back to my foundations. I'm so upset that I can't find that Fenty Beauty one. In the event that I can't find that one, and the other one that I have coming doesn't work, I'm going to pull this Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop foundation. I have the shade 20. I'll use this. But I honestly don't know where the other one could be because I haven't seen it anywhere in the house. Do I see it back there? Oh, I think I see it. All the way in the back. Yes. Here it is. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. And this is in the shade 420. So I'm going to pull this and not the Eavesdrop. Okay, so we're rounding the corner here. I have my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. We'll pull that. And I have my Colored Rain in Naughty Spice. I don't know. Haven't used this in a while. Definitely can use it for contour. Here's another highlighter. And this middle shade is actually a nice bronzer. So we'll pull this palette. Oh, and I'll go ahead and pull this LYS bronzer stick. I'll go ahead and pull this as well. For my primer drawer, let's see, I want to make sure. I looked at the weather and it's still going to be in the 60s. So I'm not going to do too many dewy. You know I'm not. Let's see, what is this? This is the Fenty Beauty. Does that say hydrating? No, mattifying. This is the Fenty Beauty mattifying primer. So we'll pull that. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, I gotta sit up. Oh, that hurts. I'm so sorry this place is a mess. Usually I would try to clean up the parts that you would see. But I am hurting, you guys. I've been laying down all day. This is the Fenty Beauty. No, I think this is the... Yeah, this is the hydrating primer. And all I can do is pull Fenty because I don't have any more black owned. Oh, and I can pull this Danessa Myricks primer. This is Universal. I can pull that. For eyeshadow primer, this is where we go Fenty heavy. I can pull this Fenty Beauty primer in a Visa Pink. This is eyeshadow primer. I can pull that. Also pull the primer by Colored Rain, which should have been in this drawer, I guess, or Fenty should have been in the other drawer. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had the microphone on. I hope I'm not ruining things. Now, I am going to break outside of my black-owned beauty brands because I need something for my pores. And I also want to pull this Soft Matte by Fenty Beauty. Soft Matte. And like I said, I need something for my pores. So maybe I'll pull this one by Rare Beauty. Always an Optimist. It says that it is... Oh, it says that this is a pore diffusing primer. So we'll use that. Trying to put my makeup tray together. I just want to show you things I don't think I did. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Paradise Venus blush. I don't think I had opened it for you guys. Okay, so my tray is together. And this is what everything is looking like. I've taken some things out and added some things in. Mainly I went ahead and added this Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette, because I think that's going to give me a lot of my everyday shades. Not really everyday, but I think that this is going to give me more workable shades. So I went ahead and added this in. I don't even know if I've already mentioned. I'm going to leave this Pat McGrath Labs in. This Color Rain palette I'm leaving in. Pat McGrath Labs. I put both of my Glam Light palettes in. Keeping both of these. This Christmas one by Pat McGrath. I went ahead and took the other Clarity palette out and I put back in this Bridal palette. Okay, so with the Bridal Party palette, even though these metallics are high shine, I was able to dull them down a little bit to get a look that was appropriate for work. And I do want to be able to use it with you guys. And I thought this was a better palette to use other than the Aloha palette by Clarity, and I want to have as many different brands in here as possible, so I pulled this one. I went ahead and kept this Tarte in. I guess you guys know I really wanted to use this for a Valentine's Day look, but now I'm having second thoughts because I want to keep this as Black owned as possible. It's very important to me to showcase these Black owned beauty brands, especially this time of the year. So this would probably be something that I do every year because, like I said, just being able to do that is important to me. The Berries by Juvia's Place. So I went ahead and pulled this out as a palette to use. So this is my tray, you guys. Don't forget, I have another foundation coming. And I don't know what else. Honestly. Did just a little shopping. Okay, so this is what everything is looking like. Especially that I do want to showcase as many items, especially the things that are new. I don't want to have two mascaras open, so if the Mi Collet does not come in on time, I'll go ahead and use the Fenty, but I don't want to have two mascaras open. And we just need to do something about my eyeliner. And I think that would be it. So, yeah, this is what my tray is looking like. Very happy with the different products that I was able to use. Some are the same from last year, but I did get to incorporate a few new ones, such as the stick foundation. Can't wait to try that. And each year, I'll try to add to my Black owned beauty, my Black owned makeup brands, because again, that's just something that's near and dear to my heart. I want to showcase them as much as possible, especially during this time of the month. Now, I won't be adding my lipsticks to this tray because I would have absolutely no room. So I'll just pull a lipstick as I decide on what I'm wearing that morning. Also, what? Oh, I didn't pull a fragrance because I'm going to use the Sephora fragrances that I purchased. I can show you the bag. Okay, this is the Sephora sampler bag that I have purchased that you'll be able to exchange the certificate for to get a full size of one of these products. So I do want to keep going through these because I don't know if or when the certificate expires. I've already been wearing a few and weeding out what I like, and well, I think I've only tried 3 to 4 of them. The only one I definitely did not like was that Tom Ford leather. I didn't like that one, so that is not into consideration. But the let's see, the Valentino. Which one did I like? Oh, I used the other day the Prada Beauty Paradox. I like that one. I also like the... Oh, I use the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. I like that one. There was another one that... Oh, the Versace, the Bright Crystal Absolute. I really like that one. I really like that one a lot. And so I have those set aside. I thought there was one more. Yeah, the Tom Ford Ombre Leather. I didn't like that. So, yes. That's what I'm going to be doing for fragrances. I'm just going to continue to go through these and, you know, make a decision finally on what I want to wear or what full size I want to buy. And there's nothing new as far as my moisturizers and everything that I'll be using. I don't have any black owned brands as far as that goes, so I didn't show you my skincare routine. So I think those are all the changes that I wanted to make just to bring you up to speed. Oh, let me show you this. We ain't messing around on this channel. Black History Month. What does Jackie have on? Her Black Excellence shirt. You better get you one, girl. Okay, you guys, that's it. We have shopped our stash for all the items for the month of February. I do hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'll be checking in with the products, wearing as many of them as I possibly can get to. And if you did enjoy today's video, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell. It will just let you know each and every time that I upload a video. And with all of that said and done, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, my friends, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.